Hey, we got Tyler, man, and I don't even like asking you this shit, bro, because everybody know I'm real regular with my shit. But somebody just asked a viewer, they was like, man, we heard you suck toes. Is that true, man?
Ooh, hey, that's from the viewers, is that for us?
Yeah, no,
Hey, man, he didn't even warn you. That should have been like a hot show. So you suck toes, bro?
Whoop, I know you miss me. Hey, I miss y'all too. We back with the whole team, whole squad. King Deers with No Approval Podcast. What up, this Jer? Ooh.
Excuse me, caught me at the wrong time, but
He was drinking
everything
that
is
tequila.
motherfucking good. Yeah,
Good, great. You know how life
good.
been. We did a show. You know what I'm saying? Then we took a little hiatus, but
Man,
we gotta stop taking these hiatus,
the
man.
last month or so, man, it's been up and down. You know what I'm saying? You know, right after the show, boy, I don't want to put it all out there, but shit got rough. For a minute,
a little rocky.
Yeah, a little rocky, but your boy's back good. You know what I mean? School finished up this week.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? For the
4.0?
summer, we working on that, but that boy got an A and a B, whatever that is.
Okay.
I'll take
a 3.75.
Fuck it. So anyway, man, I'm just glad to be here, man. The fucking city is. Have y'all niggas seen the city? Have y'all niggas seen the city?
What's wrong with the
open.
city?
I mean, women are out here. Everybody,
Sun's out, buns out,
sun
sundresses.
beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
Nudes.
is out here trying to goddamn put on their best shit to get the bitch in the bed that night. You know,
No,
it's
no,
whatever.
no,
You
no,
know,
no,
it's
no,
whatever
no.
they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just outside. It's good to see
But
people outside.
niggas don't do that no more. They just pay for it. Let us be real, No Approval shit.
I can't. It's just and I'm traditional when it comes to that sense. That's not me. I just can't.
Okay.
Niggas, right? And that's what I'm saying. You niggas is simps. Stop it.
But they got the cash for their ass. That's what the fuck they saying.
Let me stop
So,
it.
but we got a special guest. We can't be rude. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what it do?
What it do? I mean, go ahead, introduce yourself. Everybody, everybody about to know who you are. Or they do know who you are. You know, whatever trajectory you want to, put yourself in. But go ahead and introduce yourself.
What it do, world? I go by the name of Calidad. If y'all don't know me, recording artist and producer out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
Woo!
I engineer too.
Engineer.
I got my own businesses too.
All that shit.
Put the whole resume down there, man.
It's working.
So, we're going to jump right into it. Who is Ray Calidad? Like, who are you, bro?
Ray Calidad is a creator. I'm an inventor. I'm an innovator too. Let's just keep it at that. I do a lot more than music, but right now I'm a musician. So that's what it is. I'm an artist. I create.
Okay, so Ray Calidad did the intro beat to No Approval Podcast.
Shout out to him on that.
If y'all didn't know, he snapped on that. Like he cooked that up, and he's like, I'm gonna cook it up. He smoked the blunt. He was like, doom, doom, whatever he was doing, he got that beat right. So I want to focus that on the producing right quick. You got a lot of different variations of yourself, but let's talk about the producing game. Like, when did you start doing that?
Let's keep it a buck. I mean, this dude right here, Germ seen me from the very beginning of it. I started on the phone. Off of GarageBand, off the iPhone. Like, I guess I about 6-7 years ago.
Yeah, that's back in like 2012, no cap.
On some high shit, you know what I'm saying, in the Wiz Juicy J days.
Okay.
That's how it all started. And then I started taking that shit a little serious. People was just telling me like, man, that shit actually kind of good. I started progressing faster than a lot of people that I knew that was actually really making beats and shit. So I started taking it serious, started putting money behind it, buying laptops, buying FL Studio, Pro Tools, and it just started coming together.
I remember that. One thing I do remember too is like with your style, pretty much you already knew when you was getting ready to start doing it, you knew what style you wanted. I think a lot of times niggas be trying to figure out, okay, you know what I'm saying? This is what I hear what's on the radio and shit. This was hot right now and shit. But you had that style regardless if that shit was going to be hot or not. It was your style. You sticking with it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I like, a lot of times your beats kind of seem like some, smooth currency type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we cruising down, in that old Grand National or something like that. Real smooth type shit. You know what I'm saying? So where does your influences come from?
You hit it on the head with Currency. I mean, Currency is one of my favorite rappers. Not even just rappers. I look up to him and his grind, just how he did.
Yeah, he stay low key.
Yeah,
keep grinding.
So he an underground king. Big Crit is a huge inspiration.
Big
of mine.
underground king
country.
too, bro.
I'm from Carolina, so just that country shit is it. J. Cole, just to keep it like modern day, you know what I'm saying? J. Cole definitely is like my top influence. Him being from Carolina, him producing and rapping.
Take it back for me.
Take it back.
Yeah.
Pete Rock is one of my favorite
Facts.
producers. Just
Facts.
the way he sampled the jazz, the flutes, all that shit. That's my style. I love that shit. Jay Dilla is definitely R.I.P. Jay Dilla. He definitely is an influence of mine. And my greatest influence probably is Pharrell. I say that Pharrell my favorite producer of all time. So, yeah.
Can you elaborate on Pharrell? I mean,
Pharrell was just he was different. Kind of like how Jeremy was saying about me. Pharrell had a style, and he just ran with it. He didn't really care what anybody thought about him.
Some no approval shit.
For real, yeah. We all on the same shit, so we can relate. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Pharrell is just he's one of my greatest artists in my lifestyle that I could think about, and I look up to him a lot. Like when I create beats, that's what I think about.
So you work with numerous of celebrities, artists in Charlotte. You know, you did a song called "Wait," the beat. You know what I'm saying? When I seen it, and I'm like, yo, hold up,
hold on,
Calidad on that shit. So, you know, speak about that, because, you know, I interviewed Lil Jon 4K. She told me it was just like, you know, they called her. They're like, come on, you know, lay a verse. You know, this beat is hot. You know, speak about having all that energy on your one beat, bro. And, what does that mean to you?
That shit was wild. I mean, it mean a lot to me being in Charlotte, being from Charlotte, being a producer from here. You know what I mean? I needed that shit. So, yeah, it definitely put me on the map around town. This year been a hell of a year since that situation. But that situation just came. It just came about. You know, we was at Vent Room. You already know the stoop. And Jalen Santoy, he's the owner of Vent Room, but he's also a national artist. He's pretty good. If y'all don't know him, check him out. But he set up a studio session with Eric Lottery. Eric Lottery made some calls. Had DeNiro come through. A whole bunch of other people. Wells, Hot Boy Shaq, fucking Ruben Vincent. I mean, these all like artists in Charlotte that's doing their thing around the nation. It's not
not even in Charlotte.
It's bigger than Charlotte. So
and speak a little bit about working with DeNiro, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know, a lot of people look at the mainstream right now. We see the baby, of course, but a lot of people don't know really the background of Charlotte and really how you know. DeNiro's well respected in the city, bro. And for him to not even be commercial yet, the respect is out there. So just speak a little bit about working with him and how it was and how everything played out.
I mean, that's a humble dude. I mean, he a real nigga too. Like first and foremost, that's what he is. Like he a real dude. Put the
I
music
peeped that
aside.
shit on the gram. Period. He was like, man, I ain't gonna even flex on y'all. This ain't my shit.
And he was one of the. I ain't gonna say he was one of the main reasons that moment happened. He was just he was a huge influence on that song. You know, the beat was kind of already spinning before he walked in the room, so everybody was already hopping on that shit.
Writing that shit.
But when he came in, he was the first one to really, you know, throw that bitch on. And like y'all say, it's DeNiro. You know what I'm saying? So his impact, his influence alone, you know what I'm saying, just helped that song become what it was. And the one thing that he told me that I remember after that situation was, you know what I'm saying, he was like, bro, this moment is for you. You know what I'm saying? This your time. And like just hearing that from all them artists that was in that room, that was a big deal for me because he knew that it was bigger than them at some point. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be bigger than just we on this shit. So he knew that as a producer that it was gonna be my time coming soon.
So from that, did other people start reaching out to you? Like as soon as that hit, you know, did people be like, yo, I need a beat from you? Yeah. You know, so I'm trying to get in the studio from you.
Motherfuckers trying to do a damn weight challenge. I ain't letting it happen.
Oh, word! Hold on. So they trying to be on the beat and do it.
What's the weight challenge?
They trying to do a little weight challenge. Everybody want me to goddamn give them the beat. That shouldn't have simmered down a lot now because I done kind of, I done kind of killed the vibe on that.
Yeah, because you got to think about it.
It would be hard.
It would, because, you know, you saying you throw that beat over here.
It would be hard.
No approval could get on that beat, you know what I'm saying, a couple of bars.
It's more some shit. For me as a producer, it was more some shit out of respect of the niggas that was on it. Well, I had 8 of the hardest artists in Charlotte, period. Like that.
And that's something that can't nobody take away from your ass.
You can freestyle all you want on that shit. Yeah, you can freestyle all you want on that shit. Them niggas, they went 8 bars a piece and killed it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to do that. So, I wasn't even about to give nobody no opportunity to try and freestyle over that shit. You want to beat by one.
Fucking up the original.
Yeah, right, yeah.
That's how they do nowadays is just fuck up the original.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is, man. So talk about you know what I'm saying, trying to grind and build your name up in the city. And you know, right now, it's a lot of beat makers in the city. Let's not even count. So, you know what I'm saying? How do you separate yourself from the pack to where niggas gonna be like, man, fuck what he talking about. I'm trying to go over here to Calidad Event Room, bro.
Well, I mean, You know, my style, it is a little unique. I try to stay away from what everybody else is doing. I add a little bit of that sauce into it, you know what I'm saying? But I do my thing. I do what I know people gonna like. And that's what made me a little different. I mean, even other producers around town tell me that. And like I say, I just try shit. I just take the risk. And people, sometimes you got to give people what they don't even know what they want. You know what I'm saying? And that shit usually a hit. And for me as a producer, it just been hitting. Trying different shit with my 808s, not using the same patterns, trying different type of sounds instead of, you know, like pianos and guitars. I've been
just venturing out, you know,
I've been
anything like a click, you know, okay, that
I've
could
been
be
trying
towards
to
a
bring
beat.
in like real, like, you know, foreign sounds in the music, you know.
So we touched a little basis on the producing stuff. Like we want to get to know you a little bit better. So I'm gonna throw some questions out at you.
let's
You
get
know
it.
what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Hey, these ain't hot seats. This is just
I just want to ask.
Go ahead, then, motherfucker. Damn,
While we on the
shit.
studio, this is my last one.
Pause
You can
me
ask
and shit.
that
Just go ahead.
shit.
Just,
My
just
bad.
Go
my
ahead.
bad.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But look, all right. So I gotta ask this, man. And you know, you my dog and all of that. So like, what about you bring an artist in, man? You go ahead and create a beat. You know, you cook up a beat. And he like, nigga, I ain't feeling this, bro. What you gonna do then? How you feel? How do you take criticism if a nigga be like, you know, he don't like?
Criticism is needed. You know what I'm saying? I can't even be great if I can't take criticism. So, you know, I be wishing for those moments. I'm not going to cap. I really don't have too many of them moments because I can understand somebody's vibe and I know how to create for somebody.
Right.
Like, I know what I want, but I know how to give people what they want too. You know what I'm saying? Like, even with y'all in that, when I was making the beat for y'all, I was going to try what I wanted, then I was going to try what y'all wanted, and I was just going to meet y'all in the middle. You feel me?
That's how you do it.
Yeah, like, as a producer, that's my job. It ain't about always what I want. So.
Can I get a refill of the tequila? Cause it's about on bad.
So jump on the game. Or jump on.
I'm saying, we ain't got no refill. We kind of just drunk the whole bottle already.
Damn.
It's okay. You know, I'm kind of a little. You know, I kept my little buzz. I mean, I'm sweating because of this banner that was jammed from TSA and the BT was they fucked my shit up.
Damn.
That's why I'm sweating.
Nah, but speak on that. Some questions that you was talking about, because I got a couple questions I want to ask Calidad too.
Okay.
That ain't had nothing to do with music, bro.
Okay, yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with music neither.
Let's get it.
But you know what I'm saying? So we you know, the fans want to get to know you. They want to know just more about just what you do. They want to know what you do outside. So what's your top 3 favorite hobbies?
Top 3
Rolling
favorite
up,
hobbies.
rolling
man.
up, rolling up.
Hey. I smoke. Okay. So we'll put that in there.
Okay, that's one. That's numero uno.
I love yeah, that's number 1.
Okay, okay.
That sound bad, but fuck it.
I mean, it is what it is. It's numero uno.
Number 2 is food. That sound bad too, but I love food. I love cooking.
So what's the top restaurant to try? A person in here in Charlotte.
A top restaurant to try in Charlotte. Man, it's a lot, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I like Soul. I'm gonna shout out Soul. Soul Kitchen. It's,
Okay.
Over there, Church Street.
Yeah.
That little Asian chicken. boy.
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah.
It
It make you lick your fingers. Nah,
That
shit.
shit making me lick my fingers.
Y'all had that before. Y'all had Soul. Yeah. Y'all need to venture out a little bit more then.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's over there by Lost and Found.
Yeah.
You said
it's over there.
If you ever need to go somewhere, it
that's
gets
a
jumping
cool
over there on
spot.
Saturday night. They out there.
You know, Cuzzo's is good too.
Yeah, Kozo, cause shout out to
Lulu's,
Kozo.
yeah. Lulu's, they right up.
Lulu's. You know, Lulu's, we
fuck
trying to
with
get you on the
Cuzzo's.
show. You over here playing.
fuck
For real,
with
hey,
Cuzzo's.
hop on the show. Yeah, Cuzzo's straight, man. Shit.
Del Frisco. Somebody said Del Frisco.
Del Frisco goddamn fire. I ain't even gonna
fire?
lie about that yet. Nah, they
I don't-
That's down there in Valentine, ain't it?
Yeah,
they got one over there by South Park. That's the one I went.
I guess we could.
Hey,
could
hold
mention Del
up,
Frisco.
that shit. Cause I've been trying to figure this out, bro. Like, what's the best rooftop restaurant in Charlotte?
Rooftop.
Tap-
restaurant.
Ooh.
That's a good one. I mean, Fahrenheit.
I don't know. Rooftop. Y'all. Let's ask it live. You know, what's the best rooftop? You know, in Charlotte.
I've been thinking about that shit.
Everybody fuck with Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit, bro, is kind of overrated to
Yeah,
me,
it's
bro. It's just for
overrated.
the view, bro.
Nice ass view, but they food.
They
ain't
food-
busting
I'm about to
like
say
that.
You
they
can
don't
eat
give
one
you shit.
thing. You can eat one thing from their menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
That rice. Yeah, I get that every time when I go to Fahrenheit.
Nah,
But
I ain't gonna
for real.
talk shit about them, but nah.
Nah, real shit.
I'm gonna talk shit about. I don't get no
All
fuck.
right. So,
It
hey,
ain't it
shit. So,
regardless.
what's up, man? So, what you taking? You said you a smoker. What you doing? You doing papers, backwoods, Dutchess, switches? What you
Shit,
doing?
man, goddamn, man.
Games.
Whatever convenient shit. I smoke woods, nigga. I smoke papers. You know what I'm saying? I smoke out the bowl, out the bone, nigga. Shit, whatever.
I mean,
swishers. I ain't gonna lie, niggas ain't hitting no swishers.
Nah, I know, man.
You know
I mean,
what I'm saying?
Swish is the last resort. Like if it's like,
Hey, man, I don't hate on how a nigga intake. You feel me?
Right.
As
as long as he
get
get,
high,
as long as you get motherfucking high, that's what he's
as long as
saying.
you get high, nigga.
Hey.
good.
Hey man,
hey, drop that fucking bomb right there. As soon as he say that shit.
it's gonna be in the effects. Kadoo,
That's crazy.
kadoo.
That's crazy. But nah, man, that's so like okay. So like, let's jump to that. You all right? So like, let's take it before the music, man. Who was Ray Calidad, bro? Did you play sports?
Sports,
Did
you know what I'm saying? I mean, little birds, they used to hoop back in the day.
I mean,
you feel me?
when I had the grades too.
yeah,
Yeah, but you know, I mean, yeah, I used to hoop, man. That shit was cool, man. It just I just grew out of passion for that shit. Honestly, my senior year was just it was different than what I expected. For real. Y'all know I went to Hopewell.
Yeah.
I didn't graduate with my niggas. I graduated from a school that I really didn't want to go to.
What did you end up going to? I think
Waddell
Waddell,
High
right?
School,
Yeah, I
Waddell.
remember that. I
And
remember that.
I ended up being the last graduating class out of there.
Oh,
I mean, that school changed my life, though. I'm not even going, you know what I'm saying? That shit low-key made me a man before I was a man.
Shout out to them though. They
Yeah,
finna
shout out
open
to
that bitch
Waddell.
back up. It's about to be a high
Yeah,
school
yeah,
again
man.
next year.
Yeah. Definitely about to open back up Waddell, man. Should have never shut that bitch down.
I'm not shouting out no damn Waddell. I don't
Hey,
give
man,
no
don't do
fuck.
that. Don't do that, man.
Fuck Waddell.
Don't do that shit.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So yeah, you talked about hooping and shit. So let's jump into the finals. You know, you got the shit going down.
Oh, yeah.
tonight.
Yeah, the
It was
finals,
just-
you
it
know.
was
Yeah.
just some breaking news. Actually, Giannis is playing.
I don't
tonight.
give a fuck.
So like, so who we got?
I got the
game
Suns.
Listen,
I got the
listen.
Suns.
Sons and foe.
I got the Suns.
Suns
Oh,
and
you
four.
said four?
Oh,
I got Suns at
damn.
five.
Listen,
I got
bro.
Suns at five.
I got sons and foe because I got money on it, so I don't bet for no reason.
Okay,
I
okay.
mean, and
I know
threw a little
that it
something-
might not happen, but fuck
I
it.
blew a little. I threw a little something in there. You know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, you know.
You lost. some money?
No, I ain't. We just started, but
Okay.
I said Suns and 6 because I got to give
Yeah.
Giannis some leeway a little
Yeah.
bit. You know?
So you know somebody in the inside that's gonna make that happen to go to six? Because
I mean, I honestly, everything that's happened this playoffs, I actually predicted.
Oh, so
before
you the
from
sports
beginning.
guru.
Only thing I didn't predict
Hold
is
up.
I
We about to
thought
get Jeremy
Brooklyn-
started.
Now I thought Brooklyn was gonna go.
Brooklyn
ahead
wasn't gonna do shit.
and go ahead and take out them boys.
No.
but when Kyrie got injured, it was done for. But before that,
Even before
oh,
Kyrie got injured, it was
hell
done
no,
for.
no, it
Yes, it
wasn't.
was.
No, it
Yes,
wasn't. It was the whole
Yes, it was.
My nigga
No.
Kyrie was out there
No.
cooking. KD was out there cooking. Yeah, and that's what I try to tell niggas this year. And I ain't even gonna dive too much into it because niggas tried to tell me all year that Giannis was up there with KD.
Bruh,
I'm like,
no,
bruh,
he
don't
got
you
one
ever
move.
say-
He can't even cross
up
nobody
until-
over.
up until these playoffs, niggas was on that shit. And then
I
all
wasn't.
all of a sudden, I said, watch this shit when they go head to head. Because then they was bringing up, man, during the year, regular season and shit, he was giving. I said, bro, first off, NBA, if anybody know the NBA,
It's
don't
you.
ever take no fucking regular season. Well, niggas know I'm more into college shit.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the NBA,
Let's not talk about VT, y'all.
we got a big recruit we just picked up, but I ain't gonna talk about that. But nah, real shit.
I ain't gonna do shit
Yeah,
neither.
yeah.
That big recruit gonna sit on the bench, red shirt for the year. You ain't
So
gonna do
let
shit.
me stop, man. I got me niggas started and shit. Hey, Tyler, man, and I don't even like asking you this shit, bro, because you know everybody know I'm real regular with my shit. But somebody just asked a viewer, they was like, man, we heard you suck toes. Is that true?
Man,
Ooh, hey, this is for them views. This ain't for us.
Listen.
Hey, man, he didn't even
Y'all
warn you. That should have
throwing
been
up
like a
some
hot
Damn
seat
sure ain't
question.
for me.
Alright,
So you suck
look,
toes, bro?
I suck fresh toes out the shower.
Out the shower? Okay, what out the
gotta wipe-
Manny
now,
and
hold on,
Petty?
no,
I'm about
no.
to say.
Oh, hold on.
They
There's some
definitely
juicy
gotta be
content.
done.
They gotta be
Gotta
done?
be done for sure.
Okay, so what's done? Like painted, everything?
Everything
You know,
painted, not
get that
no
bottom
chips.
scrub, you know
No
what I'm saying?
chips, no chips on the toes.
So I mean, shit.
They got that gel polish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
Hey,
that
and I'm
motherfucker
gonna
gotta
tell
be
you
fresh.
what, motherfucking that white paint, that white nail
That-
polish, boy.
that do something to you?
Niggas said the
something
white
to me.
toes for the hoes.
Hey, boy, I'm telling you, it's like a whole little wave right now.
Oh, yeah, white
Everybody
toes?
got
I
white
like
toes.
French
Oh yeah.
You like the French?
I like
the
French
French
tips.
on the nails though.
Yeah.
I French on the
Yeah.
hand, on the manicure.
Okay, long nails or short nails on the hands?
I know.
I'm
give
sorry.
me
Hold on.
long-
I mean, I call them
Give me
the
long
dip grip, the
nails.
dick
I'm about to
grippers.
say.
You know, I
About
mean,
yeah,
them
give me long
grippers.
nails.
I like them.
Yeah.
I like them long sparkler grippers.
You know, nigga pornos back in the day when we was watching them shits on VHS.
Yeah, they were long,
Them
you
bitches
know.
was always long. That's what I
they
always
wrapped around the whole thing
Yeah, I
perfect. I was like, oh my
and I
god.
like-
I like
and
them
I
ghetto
like-
Jones.
You said what?
Them ghetto Jones.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
Ghetto Jones. And
Yeah,
then
'cause they
look,
don't give a
bruh,
fuck.
And I like my shit to be bright colored, bro. Don't give me dark color. Only dark color I like is black. 'cause
Black,
I know
because
you
that's
a freak.
yeah.
I
I already know.
I know you a freak.
Now, if you get
Neon.
red, You trying to have a baby, bro.
I think you trying
What the fuck you talking about, Red?
I tell motherfuckers all the
Fuck both
time.
of y'all.
I tell females all the time, bro. If I'm fucking with you, do not put on that red.
Hey,
especially if
I don't
it's
give a
burgundy.
fuck what
Don't
Jeremy
put
saying.
that burgundy
I don't give a fuck. If you want to wear red,
walking
baby girl,
around
get that
talking about,
red.
"Hey, Gladys."
I love red.
Nah, hell no.
I don't give a
fuck that.
fuck.
I
Fuck
don't
this
want that
nigga.
shit.
This nigga off the tequila. This nigga off the
red.
tequila.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
We not on the same trajectory
I
today.
fuck with the blue though. She can get the blue.
Yeah, the blue.
Nah, I'm
Blue
not
my-
cripping
blue my
over here.
favorite color though.
Yeah, that blue straight. I
know
fuck
what
with
I'm
that
saying?
shit, man. I fuck with that shit. It's just they goddamn.
Yeah, look at it.
So you suck the toes, and, you know
man.
what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say that.
Does like do like women get like attached? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And then talk about your success and the women just pop out of nowhere.
Oh man, I mean, bro, I ain't that successful, so I ain't
Man,
gonna act like that.
See, I like your humbleness.
But yeah, nah, for sure.
I definitely love that.
But I mean, nah, like women do come out the woodwork when they notice that you getting some money.
Exactly.
Like, even if they just hear you getting some money, if they hear you
Or they
laying the
think,
pipe,
or you
they don't know
think.
what it is, nigga. If they hear some word of mouth, nigga, they coming.
Right.
Yeah, as a producer, yeah, I've been getting a little clout.
Oh
but
yeah, can I come
I
by
don't-
the studio?
I don't even like clout booty.
Like, me neither.
That nigga
Me neither.
clout booty.
I don't like that shit.
But,
I like real pussy.
that's really an issue out here in the entertainment industry. Clout
Yeah.
booty.
Clout booty.
Jeremy, have you had that experience?
I didn't have no clout ass.
You never had no clout
fucking
ass?
Clout ass. No, I didn't have no clout ass.
So nobody slid in your DMs?
I mean,
He's lying.
I was, you know what I'm saying?
He's a liar.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all
I mean,
good.
it ain't no clout. I mean, it ain't really no clout ass. I mean, the shit that go down now is the shit that was going on before. Straight up. You know what I mean? And you niggas know. You know.
Oh, you already had it like that.
I ain't saying it was like that, but you know what I'm saying?
Jeremy
You
telling
know,
on himself.
They see a young man got two beautiful girls, boy. They be like, boy, that boy got some good genes.
Oh,
And I'll
okay.
be like, nah.
Oh, but
know what I mean?
but you did speak that you want a third.
I do. I want a son, bro. But we'll talk about that another day, though.
Okay.
Real shit though. Calidad, nigga. Calidad. What you got on the way, man?
I mean, no, he just had an album drop,
Yeah,
right?
I
What I'm saying?
definitely just dropped the
Yeah.
project for sure.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
One thing that I seen that was different from that shit is a lot of niggas would drop their shit on Spotify, Apple,
Yeah.
YouTube. You didn't necessarily do that shit to start off. You put it on your own website.
Yeah, I
Speak
did.
about that. Who helped you out with that marketing strategy? Because I feel like that's bringing more traction to your website.
That shit was definitely a success. I definitely want to speak on that. I mean, for real, the day I was dropping that shit on my birthday, you know what I mean? I had a listening party.
Yeah, I seen
to
that. I
bring
didn't
in
get no
my
invite.
birthday.
I didn't get no invite.
I mean,
I didn't get no invite.
For real, now I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna explain why. I'm gonna explain why though. It was really for people that didn't know me. I was
Right.
trying to really attract fans. You know what I mean? Like, y'all gonna listen to my shit. Y'all
Yeah.
know me. But I was really trying to attract fans and people that didn't know me, and a lot of people that just listened to my music around town came out. So that's really what it was. It was a hell of a vibe, and after that situation, I realized, like, you know what? Let me try and get people to attract to me as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Instead of opposed to somebody else on iTunes and Instagram and Spotify. I mean, it's easy to drop a tape and just like, you know what I'm saying, run some advertisements and it'll have 10,000 views and then you go to your tape have 100 plays.
But
you feel me?
that's what I'm saying. Like, people don't understand. Like, they can see the views all day.
Right.
Like, when it comes to support is different.
Yeah.
People support you and they be like, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
You know
So,
what I'm saying?
like-
They be like, yeah, I support your podcast. I listen to it. Nah, nigga, you listen to the clip.
Yeah, right.
You ain't listen to
Right.
the podcast.
And that's what it is.
And that's the fucked up way with support. They a lot of us as I'm gonna touch base. The King gonna take a little 2 seconds
Yeah,
right
you
quick.
good.
But when it comes to support, people as far as us as blacks, we support as far as liking, sharing. But how many people are y'all really downloading this shit? You know what I'm saying? Me, when Ray Calidad, you know what I'm saying, made the beat and shit, he already had an album out full of beats. Do you know I listen to that shit in the car?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to support, what are y'all really buying? Are y'all really downloading? Are you really listening to it? My support, hey, I want you to critique my shit. I want you to be like, yo, this shit sucks. You know what I'm saying? You could did something better than this. Or I know you had better shows or past shit. Why did you put this shit out?
Yeah.
And then people question me and stuff or the team like, y'all haven't put out a show. You know what I'm saying? But why would I put out a show just because I'm giving you quantity of me,
Right.
but I'm not giving you the quality of
Right.
me. And people don't understand that quality over quantity will win any fucking day.
What's your perception?
That's-
what's,
I
your,
mean,
what's your perception
Yeah.
of that?
What he just said was exactly my situation. I know that I'm a quality person. I mean, that's why I go by Ray Calidad. For those that don't know, it means king quality in Spanish. And everything that I do is quality in any aspect of work that I do as far as a musician. So with that, I wanted to show my worth as a musician. I wanted to show how serious I was on the business side. I wanted to show that I understood how to make money as an artist, an independent artist. A lot of people that make music don't understand that shit at all. And what I did was it was a risk. Don't get me wrong. Like I just knew I wasn't throwing that shit on SoundCloud, shit like that. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna create a website for this project, kind of like on some old school shit. You know what I mean? You think about music back in the day. That's what they used to do. They didn't have Instagram and shit, so they created websites for their albums.
And
You
speak
know what I'm
about
saying?
that. Speak about how, like, now, man, you know, a lot of times, you know, like I said, there's so many beat makers out here now. So everybody is out here getting beats, pretty much. So a lot of times, you know, you got to still make sure that you getting your money at the end of the day. Ain't
Right,
nobody taking your shit, stealing your shit, putting shit, you know, that ain't supposed to be out there that you didn't authorize. So how do you get through all of that? How do you like maintain, you know, making sure that don't nobody steal your beats or nothing like that?
One,
bro?
you need a BMI or ASCAP, which is just identification as an artist. Two, when you in the room with them niggas, get your fucking paperwork right. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you in that room, as soon as you in that situation, you make a beat, get your money for real off top before you leave that room. I don't give a fuck. You got
Calidad was like, send me this shit right there. Calidad told me.
Let me jump in there though. So
Well, jump in there, get down.
so the thing is like, nah, but you know, it's easier said than done when
it is.
when somebody has, like, you know, when this is a local nigga here in Charlotte, but then it's a big time nigga that you done looked up to, or you know is big time in the industry right now. He hit you up like, hey, come down to the A, you know what I'm saying, or come down to Florida, or come to LA. You go over there, you play your beat or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He like, oh, I got you. You know what I'm saying? But you all bright, you know, you bright eyed.
I'm about to get paid, some big shit.
But but you going against your principles at that moment.
Yeah.
How do you keep your principles in a,
How you
in a
stay
case
true to
like
yourself, bro?
I mean, you know what? In music, it's very hard to stay true to yourself, and it gets to a point where you stay true to yourself, but you also stay true to your lifestyle. What you trying to do, you stay true to your bills, you stay true to your family. It's more than just yourself. Like I can't really I can't speak on it as far as the true situation I was in, but 2 years ago I was in that situation where, you know, it was biggest situation of my life, but I knew that I was just gonna get paid. I wasn't gonna get no credits for it.
Right.
And as a producer, it was a situation where like, damn, bro, it's 3-4 bands. I need that. I got bills to pay, nigga. But
This
I'm
is a good come up.
hold
This
on.
will keep me straight for a
Is
minute.
that
Right.
part now? Is that just part of building your way up? Is that
I
part of
mean,
the come up to where you would have to do things like
for
that?
sure.
Sometimes?
I mean, if you don't got no gimmick, I'm a guy with no gimmicks. So when you don't got no gimmick, sometimes you gotta do a little groundwork, little under the table work.
Now,
Sometimes.
what that mean by no gimmicks? Because people might be uneducated.
I mean,
out here.
no gimmicks means that I'm not really going out my way to kiss ass to an industry or to a cult group of fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to be a fan of me, you understand who I am. You understand I'm relatable. You understand I'm real.
No,
And
but
you know
that
what I'm
sound like
saying?
no approval.
Oh,
shit.
yeah, nah. That's
Real,
why
raw,
we,
relatable.
Yeah,
Facts.
real, raw, relatable.
See?
I'm the same way. So,
And that's
yeah.
why we have these type of
But
guests
I
on here.
feel-
They
but-
real, raw, and relatable.
Real shit.
yeah.
I mean, I honestly feel like, you know, a lot of times in the music industry, you know, a lot of people go in with a certain mindset, but that shit can get real cloudy and shit can get changed over time. So that's what I was just wanting to make sure, you know what I mean, seeing how you know, how do you stay humble, you know, and how do you still make sure that at the same time you making a name for yourself, but you're not getting played at the same time.
But if you think about it, bro, podcast the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People start podcasts every day.
Right.
Every single day. But how many podcasts last for a year?
Yeah.
Like, if y'all look at the statistic, y'all don't give, you know, people don't really give a fuck about podcasts. I'm going to be 100% podcast is probably the lower top tier when it comes down to like entertainment, because we still trying to make a way for ourselves, and we are making a way for ourselves. But realistically, if you're not a celebrity, you know, doing a podcast, ain't nobody gonna give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Half of y'all motherfuckers follow my fucking page, but y'all don't click on the link.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, for real.
So how you talk about, speak
Yeah, so
about
speak about that.
Yeah, and then speak about too how you how are you getting motherfuckers in Charlotte to really
like tap in with you?
Because we all know, if you from the city, it's tough, bro.
It's tough. I mean, Charlotte is one of them cities. They say it's more hating ass niggas than it is niggas that want to see you grow. I mean, it's kind of real, but we ain't gonna get too deep on that. We
gonna get deep.
And I honestly feel like it could be, and I feel like with any big city, bro, that shit is the same way. I feel like we just starting to see that now because we haven't always been a big city here.
I feel like that we are growing. Like you said, we are growing. We're like the 15th ranked in like mass media for entertainment and stuff like that now. But when it comes to Charlotte, there's always people that's always, been up there and they see you working, they see you grinding, they know you and you plugged in, you done talked to them and shit. They're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. And then you be like, you ain't budge, you know what I'm saying? You ain't budging no move. So you gonna continue to do what you do to get out what you need to get out in the input and the output. See, it's been a lot of like, my team doesn't see what happens behind the closed doors as, running to no approval because I'm trying to put everybody around us in position. Right. So, as the leader of the shit, I got to take the most L's. You feel me? Right. And it's then shit that people be like, oh, yeah, I want to work with you. Oh, yeah, hit me up with this. Oh, yeah, hit me up with that. Right. And you hit them up. You do what they say. You do what they follow because you doing this for your brand, yourself. Right. And then they go ghost. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same sense when it comes to artistry, producing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And it's always that. It's always that. And speak about how you, so like, you know what I'm saying? Like we spoke about Charlotte and all of that. So just pretty much just getting everything out there, bro. So let's just take a step back and let's talk about the album, bro. You just dropped it.
Yeah, Drop It Down.
Let's really get into that. What's the name of it?
Dropping Downs, the Smooth
Dropping Downs.
Smooth Collective.
You got a couple.
That's a beat tape. Is that a beat?
20 Dimes.
Is that a beat tape, or you going straight, or you going in on bars?
Yeah, nah. This is full of me. This full artistry. This is beats. This is rap. This is engineering.
So did you produce the whole tape yourself?
I produced the whole tape.
All your beats,
except for one track.